Let me see. With what do we even start? Because there's so much that we have to go over. I think we just start, with the thing that's obvious. The cow in the room. AKA Richard Lewis. Bro, I still don't know why, man. I think it's because I like skins. And he really doesn't like skins. Which is understandable after all of the stuff that he revealed, right? Which, by the way, did an incredible job. He changed CSGO forever, bro, in a good way. With the whole gambling exposing and stuff. But, bro, I don't have any gambling sponsors, bro. I don't know if he's aware. Let me go alt account. So, wow. We have all the fuss about Source 2, about CounterStrike 2, which was kind of like just, everybody thought it was it just a mistake, just a meme. And now all of a sudden, Richard Lewis comes out with the latest on Substack. I'm as surprised as everyone, but it turns out not only is CounterStrike 2 real, but it's coming very soon. Sources with a knowledge of the game development revealed details of the upcoming beta release. So, yes, CounterStrike 2 is real, and it's around the corner. After years of rumors, teases, leaks, data mining, and disappointments, Valve are ready to shake the world with the beta release of Counter-Strike 2. Chad, it still to me seems like it's a joke, right? That it's just like riding a wave or something. But I don't think that Richard is that type of guy. He never gives a yikes. And I don't think he's trolling like that. For years, leakers and data miners have promised the release of a new version of Counter-Strike Global Offensive on the Source 2 engine. It has been such a frequent occurrence that it has become the subject of jokes, memes within the community. However, the rumor mill had gathered extra steam at the end of February when Valve's official Twitter account changed its banner. Boom. We've all seen this. And they also changed the banner a couple more times during that time, I think. Nothing too out of the ordinary. This was noticed in September and October as well. Then on March 1st, when Twitter accounts, including the popular @GabeFollower, started to point out that NVIDIA drivers had introduced support for 2 new executables, CSGO S2 and CS2. Tongues really started wagging. Absolutely. Tails started to wiggle, tongues started to wag. Chat, this was big because we've had many leaks come out this exact way that turned out to be true. There's a track record of things that have been leaked exactly this way, where NVIDIA added a game profile for a game that's not supposed to be out yet, that people didn't even know was coming, and then it turned out to get released couple of months, couple of weeks after that. CSGO S2.exe and CS2.exe, even mentioning Counter-Strike 2 fully spelled out. Since then, official channels have gone back to their standard radio silence, and the CSGO community started to believe it might just be another false dawn. Since then, sources have reached out to this publication to inform us that not only is the new version of Counter-Strike very real, but it's also right around the corner. Wow. I wonder who the sources are. Maybe he will reveal them. Speaking under the condition of anonymity, sources with the knowledge of the game's development told us that indeed there was a new version of Counter-Strike Global Offensive on its way and that had been worked on for some time. The new version is almost certainly set to be released under the working title Counter-Strike 2, and the tentative release date for the beta is in this month of March, with April 1st at the outside. Chat, I told you, I didn't read this article before. I didn't read it off stream. That is insane. The fact that it may actually be called Counter-Strike 2, which I have to be fully honest, I do not like. That it would be named like that. I would just love if it's just Counter minus Strike, you know? Hey, bro, wanna play some Counter-Strike? It's better hey, wanna play some Counter-Strike 2? But then again, it made kinda click for me early this morning. It's Valve. It's the same company that did do Team Fortress, and now it's the eternal last game, right? TF2. And they brought out Dota, and now the eternal one is Dota 2. Maybe Counter-Strike 2, boom. The sources explained that the creation of the game had been something of a priority for Valve's team, which includes members that have overseen development of previous iterations in the Counter-Strike franchise. This, they said, should explain why some issues with CSGO have been largely unattended to for some time. The big priority is getting this out and then polishing it, fixing any bugs and bringing it up to the level people expect from CS. Specific details of the game included that it will, of course, be on the Source 2 engine, a move that should improve the optimization and graphical fidelity of the game. That is likely to come at a cost of performance for players with low-end PCs, reposes all the 580 users in the chat. Although Valve historically has always had a philosophy of empowering those with everyday gaming rigs to be able to play the games. That is true, bro. The big question for the community has always been whether or not official servers would be 128 tick, bringing it in line with rival title Valorant. The sources confirmed that this would be the case and that this feature would likely to be ready at launch of the beta. Chat, that's okay. I'm starting to doubt this post. Huh? Wouldn't also just like CS absolutely hate him for posting something like this? 128 tick confirmed, source 2 confirmed. The game is also set to include a much improved matchmaking system with features that it is hoped would make the need for third-party parking services unnecessary. Okay. He's literally mentioning the points that everybody in the CSGO community, like what they want exactly from CS. 128 tick, source 2, and a matchmaking overhaul. Those are the 3 things. And of course, better anti-cheat, but I mean, that's maybe not the easiest one to fix. That is incredible. Imagine a system like, I know, Valorant, maybe not the best game. Overwatch, maybe not the best game. League of Legends, maybe not the best game. But their inbuilt, in-house matchmaking design is kind of sick. In League of Legends, you grind up ranks, and then at the top of the top, you gain LP, the league points or something, and then there's literally a number 1 in the world at all times, right? There's a ranking, there's a leaderboard, you can check a top 500, you can check a top 1000. What's in CS, bro? Nothing. There is no elo. There's a hidden system, right? And the highest rank is global elite. The leaderboard system would be absolutely amazing, but then of course, anti-cheat would have to be on there as well. I would have so much more fun playing matchmaking myself as well, because for me, I had global elite, and then what? You know, I need something else. I need something to keep me hooked. And currently, that's not the case. Currently, the community has had to suffer from uneven matchmaking and long times between rank ups. Most who want an experiences more closely aligned with that of a competitive player are typically advised to sign up for third-party services such as Faceit. These features will be an ongoing work in progress, but the beta will launch with similar matchmaking features that are available in the current version of CSGO. The sources explained that the game was about ready to go and had said that it had even already been tested by an unnamed group of professional players that were flown out in secrecy to Valve's headquarters in Seattle. Does he mention my name? Unnamed group of professional players. I want to know, bro. Who can I ask? Do I ask Brokey if he was there? No, I'm not. Less clear is the future of CSGO and its esports scene. Only Valve can answer intentions about whether CSGO 2 will serve as a direct replacement for CSGO or whether it will exist alongside the older game, enabling players to make a choice of preference, as has happened historically since the first version of CounterStrike was released. That sounds terrible. It could. What would be with skins? You can use them in both games or what? That makes no sense. It could be similar to the Dota 2 move to Source 2, where the newer version was called Dota 2 Reborn and ran alongside the original game before a merger that saw the improved version become the main one. I don't know about that lore. That sounds really interesting though. It also begs the question how long the current esports season can continue before tournament operators adopt to the newer version and whether they will have input on when that happens. On the basis of past versions, there's likely to be a lengthy period of balance, feature overhauls, before the game is fit for competition. We shall add an official Valve response if we receive one. The CounterStrike franchise has remained one of the premier and most popular esports across the world, and a new version with superior technology and a new reduced barrier of entry into competition bodes well for the future. We shall update the story with further details as we receive them. Bro, what is this part? That sounds... Huh? Is this true? Bro, it's Richard. I don't know. Bro, I have so many questions right now. What is this? Gabe follower tweet? It won't be a new game. It won't be Counter-Strike 2. It won't even be a rebrand. Just CSGO Source 2. And your skins are fine. They will be available in the new version. Then why did Richard make this article? What do you mean Valve won't actively destroy the skin system that makes them over $500 million a year? Looks like it's not that obvious for some people. Yeah, guys, I mean, this is not gonna happen, bro. Like, CSGO, I think if you would take the current supply of skins, all the skins that are in databases, right, that we know of, which is most of them, I would say. If you take them at the current market value and multiply, right, to see the market cap of CSGO skins, I think it is somewhere around 2 billion. The last time that I checked. But yeah, nothing is gonna happen to that. You know, like, why would they? They want to make money. It's a business. Why would they just, like, delete the thing that people so care about, that they have their money inside? Some people have $1,000 in CSGO and have $50 on their bank account. I used to be like that. I'm kinda still like that. I have more money in CS than IRL. I really do. Like, not even close.